there is a lot of debate on what the best 6x6 on the market right now is. I don't have any other 6x6 but the MGC, and personally I think the MGC is definitely worth it and probably one of the best. There is only one problem with this cube, and that is everything that I just said good about it only applies if you know how to set it up. If your cube is out of the box and you break it in, probably not going to be that good. Once you learn how to set it up, then your MGC 6x6 will be very good. If you don't set it up, it could actually have some popping problems, which I've heard from some people. If you just got this cube, I would highly recommend it. Also, if you don't have this cube, because it's only $25, and if you also get a fast lube with it, such as Stardust or Comet, then it will really help you out with this cube. Anyways, I'm going to show you how to set up the MGC 6x6. To start, we have to obviously clean the cube, and there are a lot of ways to do this, and my preferred method is using a towel or toothbrush or something that can wipe it off. Some people like to put water on it. I personally don't find that necessary, and also sometimes the piece can be not fully put together. What I mean is sometimes the edge pieces can come apart and water can get inside, and that can really be annoying. So we just want to take the cube apart. I'm not going to take it fully apart because if you watched this video, then you would know what happened when I did that. And just an example, this cube is already clean because of that video. I cleaned it and then the piece broke, and then I got the piece in the MGC 4x4 video. You can also go check that video out. And now it's a clean cube. So what I'm gonna do is just an example. You can just clean it like a toothbrush like this, or you could put water, or I don't care, just clean the cube and then put it back together. If you would like an assembly video, please subscribe for that. I'm planning on making a video on that. I really hope my piece doesn't break again. So now we put the cube back together, and now it's time to lube. Personally, I don't have any spring noise, so I only do the core lube if there actually is spring noise. A lot of big cubes tend to not have any spring noise, so I don't really find that necessary to lube that. To set this cube up, I use two lubes. This is silicone based lube from Speedcube Shop, weight 6, and this is Comet from Speedcube Shop. This cube is going to speed the cube up, which is basically the best thing that you could have. If you really just want to get one lube, then just get this or Stardust, because all of them do the same role of speeding it up. I heard that Stardust does this the best, but it probably will dry out the most because it is a thin liquid. Now we need to lube the cube, and I start by pulling out one piece, and we're starting with the weight 6. So to do this, I'm just getting a little bit of lube, and then I'm going to put just on the inner parts of the cube, because if you put it on the outer parts, it will slow it down significantly, and that is definitely not a good thing because we want this cube to speed up. So just some on there, and that is probably good enough. Maybe I'll just put a bit there. Okay, so this is good, and now we want to put it back together. Or it's already back together. I just want to put the piece back in. And now we break in the lube. Okay, I have broke it in a little bit, but you also don't want to miss the inner layer parts. So also put like a little bit here. For this part, you don't need a lot because we're gonna put a lot of Comet anyways. But I just like to have this because it does add that nice smoothness to the cube, and I really like that feeling. So now we just put these pieces back in the cube and break it in some more. Now we are done with that lube, we can start doing the Comet. And I'm gonna go for, I think, 2 or 3 drops in each of the layers. So 3 here, 3 here, and 3 here. You might want to get it on these internal pieces more, and on the outside, because that will speed it up a lot more. Like sometimes I don't even go by drops. I kind of just like go like that. So that's about 2 drops, and that's about 3 right there. Now I can just do like some turn. It is on the outside a little bit, which is kind of nasty and kind of annoying, but you just want to do that with all the layers and you'll be good to go. Okay, so now we're done breaking it in. Now, tensioning. For tensioning this 6x6 specifically, you need it tight. If you don't have your cube tight, it's going to pop, and people have complained about that, and it's just going to happen, all right? So if you don't want it to pop, and it's still going to be very good, and you don't even need it loose, because when it's loose it becomes very bad. And this is already basically tension to what I like, and that is about half a turn from the factory setting. If you don't have yours on factory setting, it's very tight. Like look at that. It's kind of like that. I don't know how else to explain it. it's not going to be loose at all. Where you place the lube will make it different on how much it pops and everything. So this 6x6 right now is pretty much perfect, except for the fact that it's not broken in. So I will be adjusting the tensions to my liking once I like break it in more. That's just something normal that you have to do once you set the cube up. So that's it. If you found this video helpful, please like and sub, and also bye.